Welcome to the foothills of North Carolina, where I live and garden among the trees. Join me on the journey of a year in the life of my small suburban yard that I have transformed into an edible landscape and sanctuary for the soul. This is my story. My name is 𝗵𝗶𝘃𝗲, and I believe in the power of gardens. We downsized over 10 years ago to a home that had a larger, sunnier yard and a smaller interior footprint. This allowed me to spend more time outdoors, where I feel more alive. We transformed the barren yard by first bringing in rich compost to layer into no-till beds over the existing lawn. We then began to plant all sorts of fruiting trees, shrubs, and vines, as well as many varieties of herbs, berries, vegetables, and flowers. It is now winter in the garden. Much seems dead, but the garden is only sleeping. This is a new year with signs of spring already beginning to emerge. Today, I will harvest the last salad of the season before a hard freeze kills the fall crops. I will leave them to compost in place right in the raised beds. The decaying matter will protectively cover the soil through the winter. First, I attend to my own compost pile, turning it so that air and moisture is mixed in and decomposition is hastened. This is one of my favorite garden activities, for in it I am constantly in awe of the power of life coming from death. I weave the garden's care into my day so that it doesn't become overwhelming, and I embrace that care as a gift. My body has to move and bend and adapt to its demands, and the garden strengthens it. It's time to harvest all the lettuce, which is the least freeze-tolerant of all the fall vegetable crops. All of this lettuce was sown by seed about 2 months ago, intermixed with scallions, arugula, mustards, kales, carrots, and all sorts of other crops. I like to pull carrots while they're still small and tender, so they'll work well in my salad. Harvesting the watermelon radish is always so fun. I never know what size they will be, and it feels like a treasure hunt. One of my favorite garden tools is just a blunt steak knife, as it works well in my hand for trimming the vegetables while I harvest, and I leave the trimmings to compost in place. Arugula is one of my very favorite garden crops for fall, as it grows so easily from seeds sown right into the garden and is a must-have in a salad or as a pizza topping. Violas are similar to pansies but smaller and seem to flower more prolifically. Once planted in fall, they will overwinter nicely and be there again for you in the spring. They are fully edible, and I love incorporating them into many dishes and baked goods. Children particularly love to pull off their delicate petals and eat them fresh, right from the garden. what a whimsical thing edible flowers are. I like to wait until the vines that I grew on the trellis over the summer are fully dead and brittle, as they are much easier to remove. So I take a few moments to pull off the dead green bean vine and let it fall into the bed to compost. Let's go make a garden salad. This is red giant mustard, easily grown from seed directly sown in the fall garden. It is my top fall crop. Used extensively by landscapers for its striking color, it will create a stunning display right in your front yard edible landscaping. It is perhaps the most nutritious leaf vegetable that you can eat, so I always keep a stash of fresh chopped leaves in the fridge to sprinkle over bowls and soups. It is too spicy for most to eat in a salad, but it works well this way and is lovely added to rice or pastas, as it will let off some of its purple color as it cooks. Scallions are another staple of the fall garden that are a beginner-friendly crop. I like to keep these handy in the fridge to add to all sorts of dishes, and of course, to sprinkle over a salad. The garden will always be there for you. You are always young in the garden. We can return to play and create, eat, linger, and wonder. Let me hear from you in the comments. What questions do you have about a garden-centered life? Are you living grounded?